to our 4th day in the 25 days of how to. Today, we'll be showing you how to wrap presents and what types of presents to wrap. So we have a couple of presents down the line. Don't peek, because we're just gonna go one by one. Okay, our first present is this nice gold weaver. That's what it says. And sometimes when you want to wrap for, you have to keep the person in mind that you're wrapping for. And I don't really know what's in here or what this is, but the person that you're wrapping for, if you want it to be kind of a mysterious thing, you can be mysterious. It's a thought that counts, you know? You thought of them by putting a mystery into their wrapping box. So, you also are going to need some supplies. Scissors, very, very good scissors, sharp. Some tape, Scotch tape, but not Scotch tape. Then you want to have a couple different types of variety of wrapping papers. This one is a Rudolph Red-Nosed Reindeer, my favorite. Then you've got a nice Happy Santa one. Then, best of all, you've got the Elf one. We're gonna use this one. And this is what you want to do if you want to wrap. This is going to be very, very, very skilled and strategic. You roll out your wrapping paper, all right? You get your little box, whatever this is, the mystery. It could be for my friend Bill. Little Bill. You've heard of him, right? He's pretty amazing. Little Bill, everywhere I see. And wrap his present. Okay, that didn't rhyme, but it was an attempt. Okay, so we're just gonna cut this. After you have gotten your nice size of wrapping paper, the very important step is how you're gonna fold it. You can fold it 4 ways, like this, or you can fold it like in triangular sections, whichever is what you like and what you prefer. So I'm gonna wrap each of these differently. So this one, I'm just gonna triangle fold, right? Alright, then stick it on there to hold it down. Put it there. Little Bill's gonna love this. So excited. Okay, so then you triangular wrap this way. This gives it a nice uniqueness that not quite any other present is gonna have. If you show up at a party, no one's gonna have a present like this. And they're gonna be like, oh, that one's yours. It's pretty awesome. Then you can just finish by wrapping these on the top in triangular motion, like so. So this is called the triangle motion. Each wrapping has its own uniqueness and different style and techniques. That's the word I'm looking for. This is called the triangle technique. Gotta cut the tape and then finish with a nice overlapping triangle. It's very unique. Alright, oops. Make sure you put lots of tape. Beware of that happening, because that's very common. Alright, then you can just finish it off like that. Alright, so this is the triangle technique. See? Perfect. So our next gift is a really awesome movie, Paul Blart Mall Cop 2. This is amazing because it gives you lots of laughs. So you want to give this to someone that you know that is dear to you, who just needs a laugh. Maybe your best friend or a clown or someone who really could just use the laugh. Alright, so we're going to use Santa paper because Santa is always happy. Everything about this type of gift has to be happy. Now this technique is different than the triangle technique. You want to do a really unique and interesting one for this funny gift. I like to call this the Raggedy Ann. Because you're going to cut it in ragged motions, like so, like Raggedy Ann, and it's ragged. Alright, all around, until you get all the way to the top of the wrapping paper. Alright, then around every corner, I want to make it ragged. So maybe up and then down, and then straight, and then up, and then like that. Alright, and then you want to do it on every side. Keep watching. Alright, up, make a hillside, circle around. Alright, like that. Alright, and then when you get your tape, you want to make sure that it's not perfectly perfect, right? You want to still make this ragged, alright? So you're going to make it come around like this. You can just wrap it however you want. Alright, so I'll just show you. Get your tape on there. probably gonna go to my best friend Clown. Alright? His name is Tim. Tim the Clown. I love you, bud. Okay. Then, you want to tape it like this. Alright, on each side. And as you can see, it looks pretty good from this side, right? But we are looking for the ragged look, so you're just going to cut it all up. Get it all ragged. You gotta make this funny, alright? Don't reveal what's inside. They can shake it and guess, but you don't want to reveal what's inside. It's a raggedy look, remember. You gotta make it funny, ragged. Well, you can kind of reveal on this side, but this is how to wrap that type of present. This next gift is a basketball. You can give this to someone who really excels at basketball or who really doesn't excel, and it can be a compliment either way. I want you to learn basketball. You really need to. Or you could just use an extra basketball. Give it to whoever your heart is leading you to. Alright? Now you're going to use this Rudolph wrapping paper again because Rudolph is the bomb diggity. Alright? Then I like to call this technique, in proportion to the shape that you have, the northern hemisphere. Because the hemisphere is a round circle, right? Or the earth. Okay, so as you go in an earth motion, you want to make sure that someone doesn't walk in on you as you're doing it.
Bruh.
And need my peace! Okay, so you just want to wrap it. Bringing world peace to everyone! World hemisphere. World peace, same thing. Okay, so you just want to wrap it like that. And when you're cutting, you want to cut in a round motion. Because everything about this is a northern round hemisphere. So just try to cut around the globe. It's kind of hard to cut circles, but just kind of make it a circle around it. And then, you can play around the world if you want, pun intended. Then you just want to tape it. When you're done with this project, it should look like the earth, but a happy earth. And once you put your last piece of tape on, it should look like the world, alright? Now you can see, if you look at it and you squint a little bit and tilt your head, you can see Africa right here, alright? Which means Australia would be down here, right? China, South America, Europe, United States, Italy, and then South to Zimbabwe, down here, in this little region. And you just have to have the eye for the world, so this is world peace. I've saved the best gift for last, along with the best wrapping paper, equivalent of ELF, for last. Now this gift would be for someone that you really need, that really needs self-confidence. And Christmas is the season of giving. You want to be nice and kind to others. So what I've decided to do is think of a person in my head who really needs an uplifting encouragement and send them a picture of myself. And whenever they get down or upset, they can just look and say, that's awesome. You just look down and say, those are some nice lines. Yep. If you need a confidence booster today, just look at this. You can cry. It's okay to cry. Right? I got you. Alright, so we're going to open our ELF packaging. And this effect is called the swan. Because the swan is a graceful and peaceful effect. When you are giving gifts to others, they're going to look at your present and they're going to look at every little detail of your wrapping and say, wow, that's peaceful. That wrapping paper speaks 1,000 words, if you know what I mean. I think you did. Alright, so you're just going to cut it at a peaceful pace.
2,000 years later.
Okay, now the whole process needs to be swan-like, alright? So you can play Swan Lake music in the background, have Barbies dancing like in the old days. You just want to fold it over ever so carefully, alright? And just peacefully rip it across. Don't rip it. Be gentle with it. Alright, get some tape in there. Confidence booster. Write a little message if you want. If you feel like you're getting a little spunky, write a nice encouraging message in there. Alright, just make it whatever you want. Alright, this is for your friend And the elf is going to cheer them up, and they're just going to get so happy when they open that and see a picture of yourself. Alright? It's a very good method. I was taught this way by Dr. Inchong Gustavi of Romaine Lettuce. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video of all these different presents, and I hope that you've been inspired to do different techniques and give the gifts that will really cheer up your friends and your soulmates and your clowns and Little Bill and everyone around you. Triangle, Raggedy Ann, Northern Hemisphere, alright, and Swan. Other words, chirps. Alright? And I just want you guys to know that whenever you're giving gifts, bring into it factors of world peace, right? Triangles, right? Life is a triangle, right? It comes into a full triangle. Alright? Raggedy Ann. Raggedy Ann inspired millions, alright? Inspire others with this Raggedy Ann technique. And finally, the swan. Be like the swan. And always remember that Jesus is the real reason for the season.